Toy Box Tuesday. What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday morning. I got Sophie here. She's a little upset because the doors are closed. She wants to go outside. She wants to bark at people in the alley, but not while I'm streaming. So nope, you just gotta chill on the couch. Good girl. I incorrectly stated in the last episode of Toy Box Tuesday that this would be the final Toy Box Tuesday. It's not. I told you that well in advance. It is November 29th. I got too excited. I thought that this would be November 29th. But it is not. It is November 22nd, 2016. We have one last Toy Box Tuesday before we get up, before we gear up for a big finale. Have two special guests coming by, hopefully next week. Hopefully I don't have any conflicts, but got a couple of friends who have joined me on this journey of toy boxing and infinitying, and I would love for them to join me for the final episode. So that will be next week. That will probably be more than 2 hours. That will probably just go. I've invited some of the allies to come by too if they want to hang out. So yeah, that we might just kind of let that. I'll maybe run my regular Tuesday errands on Monday and just kind of leave Tuesday wide open to do whatever. But so I'm thinking about what to do for the final for the second to last Toy Box Tuesday. It's like what have I yet to wrap up? And you know, we build toy boxes a lot. You know, nothing really jumped to my mind to have like a themed toy box. I knew I wouldn't really be able to completely finish something in 2 hours too. So for the second to last Toy Box Tuesday, that would feel like a bummer that, like, you know, we started to build something, but it's like, I'll get to this later, and like I probably won't. I was thinking, what if we can skip these cinemas? I love this opening. And then I thought about, well, we can maybe take it back to basics, and I could play 1.0. And then I was like, well, when 3.0 got canceled, not 3.0, when Infinity got canceled, I went back and I played the original playsets, you know, plugged in my Xbox 360 and played the old stuff. But never got around to 2.0. And 2.0 came out while I was at Game Trailers. I believe 2.0 was the beginning of Toy Box Tuesday. I didn't stream Disney Infinity while 1.0 was around. Correct me on that. I don't believe so. But then, you know, 2.0 was coming up, and I thought, hey, I'm super into this game, and I'm really close to the staff. You know, a lot of them are in Los Angeles. This just seems like a very natural fit for me. And with the toy box, it seems like something that I could do week after week and not just be replaying the same game over and over and over again, or the same mode. You know, doing the same type of stuff. Almod KB subscribed 11 months in a row.
Easy, big guy. We're working on it.
That can't be right. 11 months? That means our 1 year anniversary is in January? That doesn't make sense. How is there 11? Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, it's Tony. Remember? We're Avengers together. Secret handshake.
R. Haley, 5 months.
As I was saying,
Yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon, get hyped. I got a bunch of equipment. You can't see it, but like off camera here, I got a bunch of all the DS equipment. So I'm gonna start capturing that. Cool. 35 people resubbed while we were away. 35. Zen Gamer Max, 9 months. There it is. That's the number. The magic number that just switched over from 8 months to 9 months.
Maybe we should check in with Shield. See if
Oh
they
boy.
learned anything.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, sir.
Exciting times. 2 weeks away from our first official Easy Allies meet and greet. Really looking forward to that.
I say we go in.
So yeah, long story short, when thinking of things that I had maybe yet to do or would be fun to focus on today, I thought about 2. I thought about 2.0, the level 20 Iron Man. You ready for this? The game that started Toy Box Tuesday, basically.
The mission guide indicates the direction
Thank you, Yuri.
and distance to your next mission objective.
And a game that specifically we've loaded up Marvel-themed toy boxes, and I certainly have played with Marvel characters since bringing Toy Box Tuesday over to Easy Allies, but I do not believe I have actually put in the disc for 2.0 and played 2.0. So here's 2.0. I think it's the what's the word I'm looking for here? The most not amazing game in the series. I had a lot of issues with 2.0. I was actually really surprised. Case in point, I'd like to load up some old toy boxes. I thought it might be fun to wrap it up with the GT toy box that we built, which I still have saved on here. But only 3 playsets. Kind of a bummer. They definitely fixed that in 3.0. They heard our criticisms, and we got a bunch of fun stuff. we possibly would have gotten even more because they with 3.0 because they decided to not rush into 4.0, and then they decided to not rush into doing anything. We got a bunch for the playsets. We got Marvel Battlegrounds. Allegedly, there was going to be a Moana playset as well. That some screenshots have been released for, and they're frackin' gorgeous. I think one of the best things about 2.0 and one of the best things about this playset is it's just a lot more action heavy, and it's not like this game needs super action like to be fun, but it was a nice change of pace. It was fun to have characters like Hawkeye and all these characters that can fly, and there's just a lot of damage dealers. And even down the road, I think if Infinity had lasted, a lot longer, and we would have gotten a Goofy and a Darkwing Duck, and all these, like a really strange mix of characters across the whole DC universe. I think the Marvel characters would have still stood out. I think they would have recognized that, like, when we do Star Wars, when we do Marvel, those are the characters that like to fight. Those are the characters that fight a lot. Whereas, like, Goofy, not so much, not really what he's about. Even, like, Peter Pan is, fights, but it's kind of more like, haha! It's less of the lots of explosions and my energy weapons are stronger than your energy weapons and all that. Sentinel Beach, thank you! Iron Man is also totally leveled up. So, doing a lot of shooting, but I'm not doing it. He does this one. What's the thing? He does one where he like raises his hands up and spins around. And at one point I knew how to do it, but I don't remember anymore. It's a pretty cool move. That's the other thing too, is that like a lot of the moves in this game require like genuine finesse. Like you have to know platforming, schmatforming. Let's get out of here. Click the switch. Hack terminal. That was easy. Oh, he's Iron Man. And we also have all sorts of characters here. So I have a of my plastic bins that I store my figures in. I have them all here from 2.0. So I will be swapping out. We'll probably get time to do that. Let's bring in. Love the Thor and Captain America's hammer, Thor's hammer and Captain America's shield. I love that they are actual objects that you can like track them visually in the environment when you chuck them. I think he has the ability. Is it the circle button? I don't know if I level him up to do that, or he can manually bring it back. Playing. One of the other things too, it's sad that Toy Box Tuesday is going away. It's sad that Infinity, the server, is going to be shut down in March. But silver lining, not that I'm going to start streaming Lego Dimensions and Skylanders on Tuesday mornings, but the Toys to Life space is doing pretty good right now. Skylanders is great this year. Dimensions has a lot of really fun stuff coming out right now. So I am proud of the other franchises for doing fun things. And I will definitely be playing lots more of them now that I'm going to buy some shelves and put these Infinity characters up on shelves. They will be visible in here. They'll be up over there. But maybe not necessarily breaking this game out as much as I used to. I'm playing some new stuff. I had a friend of mine come over and play Skylanders Imaginators the other day. And my buddy Todd, who helped me write retrospectives. And he could not stop making Skylanders. We just kept making Skylander after Skylander after Skylander. Just to make a bunch of different characters, different classes and elemental properties and stuff. Bringing them in. Running around, blowing stuff up. Just like this. So we should at least get out of the tower here. All of these... the Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a pretty weak playset, in my opinion, doesn't have that smashing of an opening. I think they just kind of throw you right at it. Where this and Spider-Man, you need to go through a little bit of an opening before you are let out into the city. Spider-Man's is definitely longer than Avengers. But And you know, apologies, we're not doing any building today, or that I'm hunting for super cool toy boxes to play. You know, second to last one. We'll have a big episode next week. Just kind of kicking back. Sometimes it's fun to just load up these playsets.
The frost giants
Not
have
think too
removed the
hard.
arc reactor from the power core.
Sip your morning smoothie.
Explosion is imminent.
Get prepped and pumped for the group stream tonight. Does this game have a hub too? Yes, this game originated the concept of the hub.
Working to power on the control panel now.
1.0 did not. Or yeah, 1.0 had a hub. Never mind. 1.0 did have a hub too, but it was like, it wasn't really a hub. It was just a toy box. It was a toy box that they started you in. Where 2, you know, created the concept of having like an area that evolves as you progress and unlock more things in the game, and then the 1 and 3 is really great. Also funny that this game technically isn't called Disney Infinity 2.0. I think it's called Disney Infinity Marvel Superheroes. I think that's actually like the name of it. But it's definitely 2.0. You look at the bottom of the figures, it says 2.0 on them. Doesn't say 2.0 anywhere on the title screen of the game, if you notice that at the beginning. Which is interesting. So I think there was some confusion. And 3.0, they were smart and got back to 3.0. I did see the Cars 3 teaser. It's very interesting. I wonder if Pixar really felt challenged to get people interested in a Cars 3. Given that, you know, definitely at this point, I think maybe a little bit more popular than Toy Story, but just because there are so many NASCAR fans, there are so many car enthusiasts, there are so many people that just like cars, period. Oh, we're going outside now, yay. Let's switch to another character. Actually, no, Thor can fly, so let's give Thor a chance to fly. Does Falcon work in this playset? I think he does, actually. I can fly around as Falcon, too. 23 Skidoo, I am 100% caught up on Westworld. I saw this past Sunday's episode. I am into it. I think the show is really, really good. Yeah. I can criticize some things here or there. I think one of my major issues, again, I will not get into Westworld spoilers at all. I will not do that to you. The timeline of the show is a little confusing. The way days pass, what happens in one day versus another day. I think the show is a little loosey-goosey about, because they don't want to like freak out about it. But Ahmad, I want to play Lego Dimensions, but I don't have I don't want to play Sonic, but I don't have Lego Dimensions. Yeah. You gotta get that one game, but at the same time, they haven't come out with a Lego Dimensions 2 yet. So everything that they've released for Lego Dimensions so far is all on one disc. So, I mean, you have to get an update for the new figures, which is beefy. I think it's like 11 gigs. But haha, Thor on a motorcycle. Okay, so we'll fly around on that motorcycle in a second. But I mean, let's just fly around. Again, Lego Marvel is there a collectible up here? Of course there is. Lego Marvel also lets you do this, lets you fly over this giant city,
Search the playset's different characters to find and open them all.
fly up to buildings and stuff, and admittedly do that, fly around with more. I think you can be like, you know, 12 different versions of Iron Man. But at the same time, and then, yeah, Lego Avengers, you certainly can do that too. But they're Legos, you know, they're smaller characters. I mean, I know there's definitely supposed to be a whimsy to this game as well. But to me, it's just a little more action heavy, you know, a little more heavy duty. One of the only, I mean, we never really got this game. You know, we have yet to really get an open world superhero action game that isn't like, you know, leaning on kids heavily to try to get parents to be suckered into buying it for their kids so that they'll make a lot of money on the game. But like, we never really saw the evolution. I was playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance the other day. It's like, it was so great to get a Marvel Ultimate Alliance for a new gen. This is it. This is the closest you're gonna get to not something that's stuck to an isometric or top-down view, to something where you are in third person behind the character, can fly anywhere, do missions, meet up with different characters and stuff. Fantasy 7 Freaks subscribed 9 months. 9 months is the number one commitment, people. That's those are day one allies right there. Spider-Man 2, yeah.
Radar will show you what's around you.
I love the
Yellow
idea
dots mark the location
forward
of your
riding
mission
motorcycle.
objectives. You can also use your radar to locate
Okay,
mission
Yuri,
makers,
thank you.
enemies,
Actually,
items
let's,
of interest.
you know who likes to ride a motorcycle? I'm gonna try to get through all the figures, too. Everything in 2.0. Aw. Oh man, these were so annoying.
Collect them all to allow
I was so
this
glad they
crossover
fixed that in
character to enter
3.0.
this
Trying to find
playset
all of those
and
things.
unlock exclusive missions.
I don't know if it was the Nova one or the, oh, I actually have to drive that over there. I don't know if it was the Nova one or the Rocket Raccoon one, but one of those, I could not find the 10th one. I think for like a full hour, I just flew around, like, going street by street, losing my mind. Uh-oh. Ken, thank you. Hold on.
Find one of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s transportation request stations. They'll hook you up. Now,
Uh-oh, Ken's dropping, Sun and Moon knowledge. I actually have not started Sun and Moon yet.
You'll head into the fight.
So, those are technically still spoilers.
Amanda,
I don't believe Amanda will be joining me today. She might join me next week, though.
Full power to activate defensive security systems. Locate the emergency power overrides with
Captain America does like to ride motorcycles, but
and activate them.
Black Widow also does too. Does enjoy the motorcycle. Did you steal my motorcycle? Do I have to go get another one? Nice. Oh, nice. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't know motorcycles would set those off. Yeah, it's not so much the Pokemon Centers are a spoiler. It's just that I just noticed with Brandon plays Pokemon, that people really enjoyed when I didn't know something, when I found something out for the first time. And so I'm going to try to keep as many things. I don't want to find out too much before I play so that I can make some funny mistakes. Not intentionally. You know, I don't want to, like, intentionally make myself look stupid, but I want to, sharing the story of finding something out in the video game is much better than sharing the story of finding something out in chat while I was playing another video game. Like, so I was playing Infinity, and somebody in chat said this, and I was like, whoa. It just doesn't ring the same, you know what I mean? They hand you these first Rocket Raccoon things right away. One thing that I missed you can't do in Skylanders. That's such a bummer because Skylanders can be really fun. Is you can't strafe, you can't lock on, you can't do this basically. I can't move around in a circle. You always have to like face the thing. So if you want to like shoot and run away, you gotta run away and then turn around real quick and then shoot and then run away. You could strafe in that game. Granted, it would make it a lot easier, but happy Thanksgiving to you, Jastrom. 8 months. Previously, when Jones loses his character and realizes it was because he was trying to avoid a spoiler. We will see. Is that a common mistake? Are most people doing that?
Oh yeah!
If only I let chat spoil me, I would have known. So, okay.
Power restored. Activating stock security protocol J5932.
Let's do that again.
Saving in Pokemon centers.
Real
Okay.
challenge?
Trying to find Ken's original comment. Do not save in Poke Centers until Game Freak patches Sun and Moon. It can cause your player model to not load and ruin your save. That's a bummer. How do you... Oh, so you can just save manually anywhere? Huh. Because I don't think you could do that in Red. I think I had to save in a Poke Center. So I'm assuming... Again, I haven't played any other game but Red, so I'm assuming in later Pokemon games you don't have to be in a Poke Center to save the game. You can just save the game manually. So that's what I should do. Do not go specifically to a Poke Center to save. Save the game. Who else can fly amongst my Avengers? Nova can. Can Nova play in this playset? Oh, not yet, actually. Yeah, he can, but I need to collect all of his dumb things. Of course, we got the big guy, the man that broke Infinity. Depending on who you ask. They ordered too many of me. Hulk expensive. Didn't Kyle play Ultimate Destruction sometime? At some point? That game's so good. I think we need Hulk on a motorcycle right now. I think it's what the world needs. Flip home. One more quest, then we'll throw Spider-Man on.
Left the streets out of order, and our troops can't get through.
If you have better Twitch TV, you can blacklist keywords for less spoilers. That's good. I've been you save before catching the legendary birds in Red. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess you can save automatically. Okay. That's right.
For Shield, and I'll talk with our transportation team about a severe lack of bulldozers.
Shows how much of Red I remember.
You've received a new mission. All of your active missions will be tracked in.
And I guess maybe I never actually saved in a Poke Center. I don't know if I've ever done that. I don't know if I would think to have done that then. I hate that when you're on a wall and you jump as Spider-Man, you jump off the building. Like, no Spider-Man game ever made has ever done that. You would always jump off the building. But, oh well.
Let's hear it for Rocket!
Alright. Where's my boy? Clean this mission up in 3 seconds. Oh, Hawkeye. All the times we farmed together.
I hope you didn't rush just for me.
You know it.
Move out. Doesn't matter to me how you clear the street. Just get it done.
Joan, once you find your feet in Pokemon Sun and Moon, will you share your friend code with those who want it? Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's probably good. I should probably put that like in a lower third.
Here's what I need you to do.
During the show, so people can hit me up. All right. Oh, there's another Nova token.
Yes.
And of course, the only other adventure that we haven't put on yet. One of the few characters in Disney Infinity to get 2 figures, not just one, Mr. Captain America. I believe Civil War is going to be on Netflix soon, maybe today. So yeah, if you haven't seen that. Zootopia was on this month. It was great. I love all the Disney love on Netflix lately. Thanks, Cap. So there we go. So there is the Avengers playset. I believe that is all the Avengers that come with the playset. Are we missing any Avengers? We got Spider-Man and we got the Guardians, of course. And we got Iron Fist, a bunch of other characters. But they're in a different playset, so let's do it. I think this you actually have to manually save. There we go. Yeah. Kaylee Murdoch. 9 months. Thanks, Kaylee. I would like to go to Spider-Man, please. Yep. Didn't put Falcon on. We'll get back to Falcon. I don't really think we gave Captain America his fair shake there, so let's get all of our Spider-Man characters out. You know, Black Suit Spider-Man came out in 3.0, but it says 2.0 in the bottom. I wonder if he works in the playset. Let's try him. I've never actually tried that before. Venom, of course. And Nova is also playable in there. My fave. Where's Nova? I'm not seeing Nova at the moment. I just had him like 2 seconds ago. Oh, and I actually had... I put Black Panther in there. I put Black Panther's 3.0. Are there any other 3.0 Marvel people that they added that I accidentally put in there? Uh-oh. Nova's like my favorite figure in the world, and I don't know where he is. I just had him. I saw him in one of the other bins, and I removed him and put him in that bin. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there he is. Phew! We also have these little, like, mini-game things we gotta play, too, because they first came out with those. Oh, we got our, Oh, shit.
Now you're in trouble.
I think we actually...
That's more like it.
I think this is saved just after... Oh, yeah, let's collect all these. Why not? Or do I have to destroy that thing?
Smash.
See, it's like, yeah, I should jump up the building right there. But oh well. Are there any more Hulk tokens over here? Or... So this ended up being pretty fun. Again, not as satisfying as it is in Spider-Man 2. I think one of the things that made sense about the webbing when I first found out it wasn't going to be attached to buildings, I was like, ah, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that would be tough to do. And if there's like kids playing, like they're going to want it to be pretty straightforward. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, oh no, it's the toy box. It's like you don't want to basically like open up a toy box with Spider-Man and have Spider-Man be able to not be able to do anything. He's like, please put something up so I can attach to it. I think I can maybe even see them like testing that in the toy box, like having him actually have to attach to things to web sling, and that just being a nightmare with physics and everything. And them being like, well, let's not do that to ourselves. Let's just make him attached to whatever. I think you can actually see it if you bring the camera down low enough. You can see it. Oh, no, do they? Yeah, see? There's nothing there. Speak of infinity, that is where he is web slinging to. So I don't know if I have... Looks like I haven't beaten the game. This might just be right after the intro. So here, we'll change up the pace. I won't necessarily spoil the intro then. The save is immediately after that. Just do some missions. Luke Cage is in here. They unfortunately never made a Luke Cage figure, but he is in the game. Hey, what's up, dude?
I need your help.
Someone's stealing shield tech. You a shield agent? Oh. Did they put me in a car? Oh, find and follow him without being... Okay, yeah. Don't mind me, I'm not Spider-Man or anything. Well, it was like a GTA mission. I don't remember this one. I did individual reviews for all of the playsets in 1.0, and then for 2.0 and 3.0 I didn't have time. I really wanted to do them, and I didn't have time. And yeah, it bummed me out. I love they're like, follow him without being spotted, and I'm like kicking cars up into the air. It's like, don't mind me. I'm not following you or anything. The docks, I should have known. Grand Theft Spider-Man. Do I smash it? Is that how I save the shield tech? By smashing it? Oh, I gotta open up the... There we go. Spider-Man's level 22, so level 20 as well. So. Shouldn't take too long. 10 of them, eh? Back off, use. Thanks. Thanks, boost pad. Is that 9 out of 10? Okay, one more. It's upstairs over here. Showing me where it is? Oh, thanks.
If my friends could see me
Sweet!
now, all two of them.
Yeah, Silent Console, let's do it. I think it's perfect timing. Got nothing to say? Venom's usually got something to say. Maybe we're at the end of the playset. I'm not really sure where we are. I remember restarting this playset for a stream. I don't think I played the whole thing. I remember when 1.0 came out,
an important Oscorp scientist is missing.
one of the complaints that I saw in someone else's review was that
Get to his
two
computer
characters
in
could
Slack
meet
and
each other
upload
in a
his files to
playset. They were like, "What's that
And
about?"
watch out.
They're like, "Randy can do a mission for Randy in the Monsters Inc. playset." It's like, yeah. They're like, whatever. Like, really? you're gonna argue context in an Infinity playset? It's like, it's not. You're taking it way too seriously. Like, that's the fun. Like Vignacchi openly said, like, that's intentional. We love that. Like, before I read that review, so I thought that was funny. I'm sure they know that. I'm sure that's not a surprise. I'm sure they weren't after the fact being like, "Oh, whoops! Oh, that's right." Like, two people you can have 4 Randys in the toy box all fighting each other. Oops. Like, no, that's the point. Symbiote on symbiote action. Symbiote's creepy, man. Sure. Might want to switch to a more interior-focused character. Hello. Oh.
What have I just walked into? I'll get the file transfer started, but it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah, Spider-Man's got a lot of sequences like this that aren't, like, the most fun thing in the world. Wait, don't I, like, need one before I come in here? Like, here we go. Actually, hold on, let's try that. Oh. Has it now? Or maybe I used it because I used it in 3.0? Well, it still works.
Try this on for size.
That's weird. I wonder if I have to assume ownership of this figure. Yeah, how do I get this guy out of here? Just try that? Okay, yeah, there we go. That's one way to do it. Thank you. It was originally from the 2.0 Vita version, but the... I mean, it's probably the same, like, printing of the figure, but specifically the figure I have was purchased when 3.0 came out. What do I do? Destroy all of these guys? that last guy? What's the point of this room? Alright, what am I wanting to do in here? Doesn't look like there's any place I can... The trick is just managing where those go. And it doesn't look like there's any place in this room to put those things on. Looks like the only thing going on in this room... is maybe now I have another one of those to... take back. Oh, I can put it on that thing and that does something? That powers this guy over there, I guess? Okay, so I can leave, so I can take this guy. And leave with it, I guess. Come on, make it, make it, make it, yeah! You just go room by room and you get more of these things. And I think it's time for Iron Fist. Who is still getting his own Netflix show, as far as I know. I haven't seen any... What's this for? Oops. Iron Fist is fun. They did a good job of making him just so much faster than a lot of the other characters. It's like if Bruce Lee were in this game. Or like Ip Man. So, nice change of pace for the combat. But unfortunately, I think we gotta get back to Spider-Man. Let's go back to Venom. Need some verticality. We got Nova, too. Oops. Careful, buddy. Oh my. Oh yeah, I gotta have like these things and knock it out, right? Nice. Okay. I have all the ones that are opening the doors. Oh. Get up. Get up, buddy. Yes. Yes, Gary. I think Iron Fist is better for this. Quicker. Yeah, I'm stoked for an Iron Fist show. I'm stoked that we're getting television shows about comic book characters that I know nothing about. I know very little about Jessica Jones. I actually know a little bit about Luke Cage. But Iron Fist, definitely nothing. Nova, like I didn't even know existed, you know, before a couple years ago. mean, I probably saw pictures of them and stuff. I just didn't realize what I was looking at. It's like Overwatch. Like Genji does that. Dragon move. That was so cool. Blizzard ended the first trailer with it. First gameplay trailer. That was like their ultimate move. Health is in the orange. Okay, that was 3 seconds. Good job, Iron Fist. Oh, are we done? You just tie your Marvel knowledge to Westworld? Didn't know what I was looking at. Yeah, there's a lot of... You got 2 seasons of Daredevil, 1 season of Jessica Jones, 1 season of Luke Cage.
You know, I'm trying to work in peace, and I keep getting interrupted by those disgusting goo monsters. They're really cramping my style, hero. Let me tell you what I've seen.
A good friend of mine growing up was a really big Spider-Man fan, and I was a really big Batman fan, and we would always compare Batman versus Spider-Man. We would actually come up with stories of like how the two could interact and why, you know, like what that would be like. Repus E-Dude, Dude Super, 9 months, thank you. Westworld Season 2 confirmed, yeah. And one of the dumbest things, I remember just railing on him, being like, oh, your superhero has a girlfriend who's a cat? That's original. When I first found out about Black Cat, I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? He has a cat burglar friend who's a cat? And they have like a torrid like romance? Like, wow. Although... I would imagine Catwoman happened, right? Catwoman was like 50s, 60s, and Black Cat was probably 70s. I don't know. I am just pulling that straight out of my butt.
You found a bonus box. Search the playset as different characters to find and open them all.
So yeah, Nova rules. That was the best. Let's do a mission with Nova, unless it's an interior. That'll take 2 seconds. Because Nova's so awesome. Where is it? Can I not find this mission? Is it up? It's up. There it is. What's up, Catwoman? I mean, Black Cat.
I just saw a bunch of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents heading to the sewers. They had some fierce-looking firepower.
Sewers!
I need your help.
Enter this. To the sewer. Do I have to attack them first? It's like, his attacks are so awesome, the enemies just vanish in them. It's just like a giant beam of light. Like, I think I was attacking something, I can't even see it anymore. That was like shooting a fireman. I didn't. I was like, oh, sorry. Maybe it was a fireman. I knocked the symbiote straight off him. Alright, here we go.
Just once, I'd like to be sent to a mission on a tropical island.
Yeah, me too. Catwoman 1940, Black Cat 39 years later. Thank you, Silent Consonant. Black Cat was invented the year I was born. Look at that. They kind of stealth talked about Batman in the latest episode of Supergirl. Oh, cool. I mean, they can. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bummer that they didn't... That Warner Brothers,
Excuse me?
in a lot of cases, yeah, but like specifically DC, that there's just not more synergy between their TV programs. That like Smallville and Supergirl and Gotham and I mean like Arrow and Flash, you know, are their own little universes, and I guess they've like crossed over with Supergirl a little bit, but it's just like not in like a meaningful way, I think. I keep shooting scientists. Sorry, buddy. How do I... Probably told me. Oh, this thing? Oh, yeah, this thing. It's like Sonic. Gun. Well, that's a
I need your help.
Good thing I opened that up. Ow.
Anyone need help? Or just want to chat about whatever?
Oh yeah, you have to like charge it, don't you? That's right. That's what these things are for. They're charging stations. You don't have to put the thing on there. Charge it. It's like tied to that guy. Freaky looking thing. If they show too much of other great DC characters like Batman, it took away the focus of Supergirl herself and would be damning to watch it. I agree. It's not a matter of that any one show needs to add more characters. It's just that when they add a show, the show needs to clearly be connected to be in the same universe. So that they can, like, mention things offhand and you're not like, well, what Batman is she talking about? It's like, she's talking about she's talking about Gotham. Like, it's obviously tied in. And Gotham is just so independently its own, like, weird thing. Maybe I would like Gotham if I watched it. I don't know. Huber is so excited about it. Oops. Need more power. Who were your go-to characters in Marvel vs. Capcom games? Spider-Man's really fun to play as. I'm a big... I like Cyclops as a character, so I would usually pick Cyclops. Wolverine's a lot of fun to play in really any fighting game. So, Wolverine's a win for sure. And I'm not sure if Guile has ever been in a Marvel vs. Capcom. Guile is my go-to Street Fighter character. I'm horrible at Street Fighter though, so that doesn't mean I'm good at playing with Guile. But I just enjoyed him as a kid. He's my favorite aesthetic. Always had a soft spot for Dhalsim too, or Dhalsim. So what's the? Was I just doing that for fun? Where am I going? hit. Don't get hit. Yep. Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Just yell. Don't. Yep. Children of the Atom, yeah. I really like the Next Dimension, X-Men Next Dimension. I thought was a fun fighting game. Played that a lot. Am I destroying all of these guys? Is that the point here? What's the mission right now? Oh. Is that it? Are we done with the sewer? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yay, now we can fly around New York a little bit more, and then we'll play Guardians of the Galaxy. Thanks for hanging out, Equinox.
Are you up for a real challenge?
Oh, Yuri, don't tease. There he is.
Find me. Total breeze.
Luke Cage hype. Quest is gonna pop up there. I really liked seeing New York and Doctor Strange, and the Avengers Tower was there. It's a bummer that this Daily Bugle tower is here, but if you load up the Avengers playset, it's not. And this is like it's like a different part of New York, which is weird. Like you can see Avengers Tower in the distance there, but you can't go there.
Come on now. Don't turn your back on the
It'll
drama.
shut you down. It's like it'd be one thing if it was like two different slices of the island, but it's like two different islands basically. It's weird. Where's Luke? I'll track him down. Luke Cage. How cool would have this figure been, right? Figure would have been sweet. So yeah, there's a Spider-Man playset. Yay, Spider-Man characters! That's fun. A little bit more Nick Cage in there. Not Nick Cage. Luke Cage. Nick Fury. I get my Cages and my Furies mixed up. Alright. More playset to go. Hey, Sophie, you want to come up? Sophie likes to hang out here sometimes. It's like, should I eat some of your smoothie? Eh. I guess not. Yeah, I want to go to the playset. What's the special plan for the final 12x Tuesday, or is it a secret? There's no special plan. We're just going to celebrate Infinity. But I'm going to have a couple fun special guests come over. So that will be fun. One of the things I'd really wanted to do was do a top 100 Infinity figures. But I haven't had time. Maybe we can just like talk it through though. Just go through and like rank them. All right. I think I might start this one over. I think I might start from the beginning, because I think we're at the end of the... I guess we're not at the end of the playset. See the first part where we land. Let's see his ship in the distance. One of the interesting things about this playset is I believe, from what I could tell, the Infinity team at Avalanche did not get a huge lead on what Guardians of the Galaxy was going to look like. So a lot of these characters they had to build based off of obviously their comic book counterparts and very like early renderings of them. Case in point, the Drax can climb up that. Maybe go up top. I'm not sure what that mission is. Get it from somewhere in here. But so this is Nowhere, and they weren't. I don't think they really knew what Nowhere was gonna look like. And so like the outside of Nowhere looks a little different than what's in the movie, and you know when you. All sorts of quests I have to do, but I can't see any quest markers. Rocket Raccoon have a little super jump? Yeah, I guess he does. A little extra jump. There we go, there's the collector. Another fun example of that, of them not knowing what stuff would look like. If you get the original, the background and the texture for the Frozen world, it has a very early drawing of Elsa on it. Or not Elsa, Anna, sorry. Return the missing creatures to the collector. You got it. Oh, the missing creature. Yeah, I should, yeah, we should definitely warn Kyle about that. What if he already knows?
Over here.
There you go. Go out this way. Switch over to Drax, because Drax can climb stuff. I think you can play Iron Man in this too, but you gotta collect all those little guys, so we probably won't get to that. Love that. Whoops, guess I overshot that. Never mind. Here. Doesn't look like. Sorry, I ignored the signs. This is my first Toy Box Tuesday. What's my favorite? Well, I mean, I think if I could only live with one Infinity, it would be 3.0. It would always be like the newest version of Infinity. My favorite playset is the Lone Ranger. My favorite figure is Nova from 2.0. Yeah. I guess out of all the things you can rank, your favorite playset. I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite toy box. I generally like the toy boxes that recreate stuff from the various theme parks. Those are always ones that I get the biggest kick out of. Alright, Drax. One more animal to go. Blinky Fish 84, 9 months in a row. Thank you so much.
As a guardian of the galaxy, it was my honor.
Nice. As long as we got you, Drax, let's see if we can go upstairs and get this mission up here. Let me see what's going on here.
As much as I hate to say it, I could use a hand.
Oh, what's in here? Cool. Get a strong Jack and Daxter vibe from this place. Missing something up here? Can I not then like fly over there or something? Or oop, no! Ah! Almost had it. How do I get over there? I don't remember. Weird. Alright. Time to shine. Jack 2 specifically is what the major vibes I'm getting here. Up there. Hopefully there's a way to get up there. There we go.
Thieves and charlatans abound in the living quarters.
Like, I don't think they knew who was going to play this character. So they're like getting voiceover for the Collector, being like, he's got white hair, a little funny beard. There's the Collector. And it's like, oh, Benicio del Toro's playing it? Okay, well then that's a much different sounding person. Benicio definitely has a very distinctive voice. Oh, do I have to get the things?
Here's what must be done.
If I gotta throw the things into the things, there's like a special thing that I need to get first. Uh-oh. What was it again?
The fuel cells will provide the power needed to keep the security monitors in the living quarters functioning.
Yeah, where are those fuel cells at? Yeah, those are the things I need to throw the fuel cells into. Where are the fuel cells? Where would I go about finding some fuel cells? The little green marker there, maybe? think it was the kind of thing where earlier on in the game they introduced me to fuel cells, and so I was like, oh yeah, that's where the fuel cells are. And then now that I loaded this save later, it's like, I don't know where the fuel cells are. I do not recall how to gain access to fuel cells. People talking about digital. Not a lot of fuel cells talk in chat happening right now. I wonder if I can just go to like another part of the level and get another mission. I'm stuck on this one. Yeah, what's up?
Ronan has directed the installation of surveillance sentinels around the central tower. I'm sure you are as thrilled to have Ronan track your every move as I am. For the sake of us all, you must destroy these sentinels.
All right. We don't need to ride a vehicle around, but let's do it. Excuse me. Got a Guardians 2 trailer. Guardians 2 looks great. Haven't really seen a whole lot of it, but looks like fun.
Let me tell you what I need.
We've waited long enough. Where is our final member? There we go. Oh, we got Yondu as well. Interesting, Groot doesn't have a super jump. I guess because he's Groot. It's the punch stuff, though. Is this where I get the things? Where do I get the power things? Now there's like a thing that spits out power cells, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of them. Why are we getting power cells back here for something? There we go. There's power there. Yeah. Just couldn't find the thing that's spawned the power cells back there. Okay, we gotta do double Yondu here. Hold on. What's up, Yondu? I'm Yondu.
We're outgunned, so we gotta improvise, see? We fix up the drained batteries in these mining pods, and they'll be our ticket to boarding Ronan's ship. You gotta use the fuel cells to guide the mining pods along the correct path.
Got that, Yondu?
took forever. Well, at least you got it done. Now I just gotta learn how to control this thing and we'll fly it right through Ronan's front door.
Good job, Yondu. There, I gotta ride that thing all the way over there. Do that one. And then to get to there, I need to jump from there, and then that goes over there, and then loops around there a couple times, and then goes over there. Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know. Come on, Groot, we can do this. I heard the new Skylanders wasn't selling well. Yeah, I have not checked up on what's selling what this year. They got it. There's got to be some pullback on that franchise, though. But it's interesting because they have a new Netflix show now. So I'm curious if... I never actually reviewed a Skylanders game, and I did not review the one this year. It's a bummer. These games are a lot of fun. Can't jump on that. How do we get up on top of that thing? The one character doesn't have a super jump. Star-Lord, I think you got a super jump, right? Yeah, you do.
Is this party by invitation only?
You can't. It's one way only. This is one way only.
I love a good fight.
There's that. Oh. Was it like right in front of me the whole time? I guess it was.
Hey, time to call in that favor you owe me.
Watch out for the... Oh. You're too busy celebrating there, Star-Lord. Messed everything up.
Are you up for a real challenge?
LEGO's just done so much stuff this year. I'd be surprised if they weren't selling well, but... I don't think they were necessarily in a rush like to do another one. They very clearly were like, no, 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 we're doing it. Big time. I mean, if you're dropping Gremlins on me, I mean, that's big stuff happening, you know? That's not just more dimensions. It's a Gremlins video game. How many Gremlins video games have we got? I mean, Gremlins 2 on the NES is great and all. But... So, one of the exclamation points is over there. One of them, I guess we'll just go rush in and see what Yondu's got to say. Yondu crutch. Hey, we actually also need to get Ronan on here. I don't think there are could just be Nova in the playset. I'm not sure. Nova's not yet been unlocked for this playset yet, yeah. So, yes, you do have to get coins. I have to go grab this thing again. Ronan's like, okay, how do I get to my ship? You're saying something about wanting to go to my ship. How do I do that?
The Sakarans are onto us. I'll get this pod's route programmed while you and your little posse stop them.
Ah. I need my posse for this mission. I got these big guns here. Hey, whoa, easy, everybody. Do I have like a countdown or something so I can tell how far I have until he's done? Whoa. Oh. Nice. 2-piece in a pod. Yeah, there's a little bit of Knights of the Old Republic in this, yeah. Some of those vibes.
Pod's up and running. I'm gonna be busy driving it, so you better be up to defending me. We don't make it to that checkpoint, this is all for nothing. Just like everything else with you Guardians, I can see this will be neither quick nor easy. You've got to keep my path clear.
Alright. Hoping you're going down there, because yeah, I can't fly, bro. Okay, let's do it. Ronan's ready. Ronan had to get into the oh. Okay, we'll crunch on this. And then we'll load up some toy boxes, play with the other characters from 2.0 that are not necessarily attached to a specific playset. We can do some of those mini games. Probably open that door for you. Remember what his special move is. I'm gonna save it. Did that not work? Get in there. Oh, I just go invisible? Okay.
Clear the obstruction and defeat the Sakarans. My whole plan is depending on you.
Clearly, we need rocket for this. There's no question. Not to use my special to just take out one person, but it's a fun special. I wanted to use it.
Keep that path clear. This mission's cost me enough as it is.
There we go. There's a spot just begging for me to do my special. Yeah. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Do it.
Yes! Chalk one up for the genetically enhanced miracle.
You're all set? You'll be good here? I can still talk to him?
I'm not going anywhere under this kind of fire. Wipe them out or you're on
Okay.
your own.
So yeah, there's Guardians. And eventually you do get in your ship and you fly over there. Oh, is there actually... Is it still on this mission? Oh, you're still going, huh? We have yet to crunch this playset. Apparently, got to go through this section too. As slow as he possibly can. There's gonna be Groot up in here too. I think that might be part of the problem here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. All the Guardians in here. You going, buddy? You going up? Oh, there we go. I like Star-Lord because he can drop turrets, which is fun. Or not. You can throw something on the ground that does not turn into a turret. There we go. That's kind of fun. For like an escort quest, it's fun to just have a turret. Does half the work for you. And then each bar of his special is just more turrets. Nice. You know I love me some tower defense. What are you waiting for, dude? Oh, is this in your way? Is that seriously in your way? I guess if I move farther enough away from it, it'll go away. Whoa. Nice. Take your time, Yondu, you know what I mean? There's no rush here, Yondu. Just, you know, as long as you got that thing going at top speed, I guess that's all we can ask for. Just appreciate your hard work. Keep it up. Guess this was the only way we could get up to this platform is to fly all the way around, or are you going over here? Oh, you're going over here. Whoa. Whoa. Whew. Thank you, some help. Oh, alright. Now where are you going? Yeah, well, I'm not going to talk to you because we got to crunch this playset. Alright. So yeah, let's load up these too, because these are fun, and these will help us throw some of the Disney characters on the base. Go to the Brave Forest Siege. Yep. We got some fun Disney characters to play as. If you could play a mini game where you were running around smashing things, would you? On the end, they added sidekicks in this game. Forced 5? Oh, 5? Yeah, sure, 5. Would ya? Whoa. Whoa, it's building the level, it's building the level. We're chugging. Merida is just crazy OP, especially for this adventure, because her arrows ricochet off of other things. And so there's just nobody that she doesn't do damage to that's in front of her, so. Level ready. Yeah, it's just like... just absolutely destroys. And my little guy, I think, has like some pretty sweet equipment. Oh, 2.0. So then they had the Toy Box Takeover in 3.0 that was just like this, but it was a little bit more elaborate. But this was still fun. These little adventures were still appreciated. And Merida's not the only Disney character that we got. Maleficent. Flying around the environment, blowing people up. What does she do? Like purple magic? Oh, she's got green magic too. It's green. It's green on green. She's got the more powerful green magic. Get it. Nice. We could use a little bit of that. So I'm curious what her... I don't remember what her special move is. If you could drop some frames when loading your level, would ya? If you could load a level, but it would hurt your frame rate, would ya? I can understand that there's some people who just don't find that joke funny. They're like, oh man, the Brave joke again? Can we be over that, please? But man, oh man, that cracked me up. Oh yeah, I gotta get things and put them on things. Just want to like use her special move, see what happens. Raven Tornado, nice. Okay. Clearly, we need Donald Duck here. Checking things. Stay mobile, Donald. Just keep moving. Get through there yet. These things? Yeah, these are the guys I dropped. Who else we got? You're like, well, Aladdin's got a sword. Jasmine isn't really known for having a weapon, so let's give her the carpet. We don't have any carpet attacks for Aladdin. We'll have Jasmine get exclusivity on carpet action. One more. That's on the way in. Over here. There it is.
royal prerogative.
Ah. Is that one empty too? Okay, hold on. Go over here. This is bad, guys. I would guess that it would be. There it is. Yeah, see if I can sneak by. Not fighting these dudes. Nothing? Whoa. Gotta get that cupcake. Come on. Do I already have it? Oh, there we go. Weird. Okay. Now we will switch to Aladdin. These are all solely one gen. If you put 2.0 figures on here, they would work as well. But these are all characters released specifically for Disney Infinity 2.0, aka Marvel Superheroes. Oops, wait. Why am I blatantly running away from the quest marker? How's that? Wait, what? No, I do need to go around that way. They're messing with me with that marker, I think. So we'd open up the door over here, right? I believe. I think this was blocked off here. Right? Tripping? Wow, that knocks them back pretty far. Oh, this is just a dead end over here, never mind. Switch to Tinkerbell. This tank can help. Tank, you can't just fly over there, can you? No, you can't. That'd be amazing. Nope. Tink don't care. Tink just hovers like it ain't no thing. I think all these areas are randomly generated, so even if I had played this before, I would not have necessarily had a sign of where to go or how to get over there. Does that look like a big dead end? That looks like a big dead end. I think that's a big old dead end. Alright, let's go to something else. Let's do the Marvel Tower Defense thing. Let's use some Marvel characters we haven't used yet. Salt on Asgard. Because Marvel got another one of these, a Diablo-esque thing, and There was a tower defense and a Diablo thing. Both Marvel and Disney got one version of that. There's the Escape from the Kiln, which is kind of like what we just did. And then Stitch, who we have not yet played as, has his own tower defense thing as well. But we'll just do a wave of this. Plays Mr. Falcon. I don't know why those aren't unlocked, but whatever. I guess we'll do this one. This is Marvel, Dark Knight. Most of this is Marvel. Just what we were doing before, that's not Marvel, that's Disney. Specifically, you know, Disney Animation. But Disney owns Marvel, so it could be Marvel, if you think about it. It's in the same ballpark as Marvel. It's Marvel-esque. Disney Infinity is sometimes Marvel. Not always Marvel.
Select the traps you'll use in
There are times where Disney Infinity is Marvel. Got guns, man. Sure, I'll use barriers, but I'm not. I'm not gonna put up any barriers. I'm only putting up guns.
Place traps where they'll do the most damage.
Turrets, baby. Ready. And I can fly too, which is just the best.
They're approaching their goal.
Oh no.
Quickly, we need your help.
Yeah, again, flying characters just rule, man. They're just so helpful in play sets and toy box and even modes like this.
In for the win.
Okay. So I guess put the guns near here. Near the actual thing that we're trying to protect. Got it. Let's put
Prepare for battle.
Green Goblin. Decent amount of damage with his bombs, especially all leveled up.
One of my exploding trinkets is calling your name.
I forgot what his special attack is. Whoa! Little Emperor action, that's cool. So many characters, I forget what a lot of them do. You know, I haven't played with these. Someone will know. Get there. Get it. No. More turrets. Nope, save it up. More turrets. NBT, nothing but turrets. do remember Elise.
Yet another try.
I've seen Elise on several occasions this year. Let's switch to our final Marvel character, who we have not played as, from Disney Infinity 2.0. Can anybody guess? You might have seen me grab the character and put it on the base. In which case, it's not much of a surprise. Corn fan, I think about Brandon Go a lot. I'm sorry, there were just lots of console games. There was Skyrim and Skylanders and, you know, obviously this. I think next Toy Box Tuesday is the final Toy Box Tuesday, and then if I don't get a Brandon Go going by the following Tuesday, I might do Brandon Go for that Tuesday. Or just start doing regular episodes of my other shows. Instead of just playing Infinity all the darn time. One thing I really miss about Infinity is John Vignacchi was so terrible at not spoiling things. You can imagine how hard it must be for him, you know, knowing so far in advance. Like, I remember talking to him when 2.0 was, like, about to come out. And I was like, how's 3.0 coming? And he's like, oh, he's like, most of my day is taken up by 3.0 at this point. I'm like, wow. Like, he's got to think so far ahead in the future. And I'm sure there's lots of stuff that, as far as he's concerned, are happening. And then it turns out later, no, like, that figure got canceled or we didn't have the budget to do that. And so even when he can say that things are happening, they might not. They might get canned. And so, case in point, he wasn't really able to warn people about the imminent closure of this game because he didn't really know. I'm sure that was always just like game trailers. It was the writing was on the wall. It was always a possibility. Silent Consonant, thank you for hanging out. I mean, these are fun for me because all y'all are here hanging out and pointing things out about Infinity and Disney that I didn't know. Yeah, I'm a big Disney fan. I love the brand. I love their parks. I love their movies. I love their shows. But at the same time, there's so much stuff I haven't seen. And I can be very critical of a lot of the stuff. You know, Beauty and the Beast is a prime example. The new film, not the Academy Award-winning nominated film that has been deemed worthy of being replaced. Let's one-up that movie. What did that? What? Did that get good reviews? Like, yeah, it was nominated for Best Picture. It's like, we could do better. Let's do better. It's like, really? It was like some animator. It's like, I kind of slaved over that movie, you know? Like, I put a lot of work into realizing those characters. Like, you did an okay job. I think it can be better. Okay. So you're gonna kind of like reinvent the story from the ground up, you know? Kind of like approach it from a different angle. No, we're just gonna do it. Like, you mean you're gonna do it? You're just gonna like keep the story, but maybe like, you know, not do the music. Oh, we're doing the music. It's like for whoa, where are you going, Turret? Turret! Turret! What was it something I said? Please don't go off the map. Turret, I need you to Turret. What's wrong, Turret? We were having such a good time. Turrets, no! Can I just keep spending? Can I just keep buying turrets here? Turrets! What if I start? Hold on, let me start the defense. Will they stop? Will they freeze? Or are they still going? Do they fire as long as they're still going? Hold on. Oh, I guess it's out of range now. Oh no, it is! It's shooting as it's moving! And there it goes, through the wall. Thank you, Turret. Thanks for at least helping out a little bit. Turret. I'm having turret issues. Yeah, Kaylee's through with me pouting about the live action movie. Woohoo! Tell us how you really feel. Yeah, Disney Infinity's now physically leaving me. I love it. It's just gonna drop me back here. Yeah, its Guardian Energy Shield is now available. I got news for you. In 3.0, I got it unlocked. It's already, I already had it, but thank you. So there's that. So to wrap things up, there are a couple other characters we have yet to play as. We were only Tinkerbell for a hot second. But specifically... That's noon. We're going a little over today. We have hours left of Toy Box Tuesday. Hours! Then it's over! Oh boy. Okay, let's load up a toy box. All the way at the bottom. Also available on Cloud Save, so if you are a friend of mine on PSN, you can download the GT logo. It's the GT logo, and then I had 1.0, so I'm not sure. Yeah, one was on 12/24/2014, and one was played on 7/28/2015. It's just labeled 1.0, but it starts at the beginning. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do this one, because that one was loaded up later. Yeah, I don't know what the official announcements have been for the live-action Lion King, but live-action Lion King is such a joke. What do you mean? There's no humans in that. Well, live-action what? It's like, that's... there's no humans in Lion King. So it's not live action. It's animated. It's another animated Lion King. They're making the same film twice. And if they go out to like natural environments, if they go out actually like to the wilds of Africa and shoot rocks and then put CG animals on the rocks, it's like, what are you doing? It's like, we wanted to go out into the natural environments of the world and make them look fake. You know, like we wanted to go find an actual Pride Rock and make it look as fake as possible. Put a bunch of CG lions all over the place.
You are here.
So yeah, so here is the official Game Trailers toy box. This was also submitted to Disney, being the D. There's definitely a fan favorite character to the history of Disney Infinity that people want. And who do we got? So we got we have the various allies / Game Trailers employees that will meet us. The Legend of Game Trailers. There's Damiani, who's guiding us, introducing us to the adventure. Boy, it's been a while. Where do we go? I believe this is Ben. Your adventure begins. I think that's Ben or Huber. I think that's Ben. I think Huber's Hawkeye. What's Game Trailers? It is kind of funny to say the word Game Trailers. We're almost a year out, guys. It's February 8th. If you want to mark things on your calendar, if you forgot when Game Trailers was shut down, it was February 8th, which we're getting close. We got this exit here. We got some enemy spawners, which I guess didn't work. I think that was supposed to spawn an enemy, but I guess it didn't. Boom, and then now we're in the city. Matt Blair should be here, but Matt Blair is not here. Where'd you go, Blair? I think I was going to put a secret item back here. Not a small toy box. By any means. And this was a whole thing. I guess I wasn't finished. And I guess people moved around. This was Kyle, I think. He says, I love trailers. I'm Kyle Bossman. I love trailers. Yeah, Kyle was here. That's one of the glitches is that, like, sometimes characters will move around. I'm like, Huber, let's do this. So, yeah, there's Huber. Oh, and then Huber follows you around, I think. That's right. So then now we're in Westworld. Oh man, I should make a Westworld toy box. That would be awesome. I totally could. I should see if I can make Sweetwater. And then have like a whole sci-fi thing underneath it. That would be awesome. So it's like, whoa, what's that up there? I think enemies are supposed to spawn, but I guess maybe all the enemy stuff doesn't work. Yeah, you got some teepees up there. You can still see the city, but... Brad is down that well. Oh, I think I like brought Hubert here, and now Hubert's gone. Or no, you still following me, Hubert? Alright, Brad's down here. Let's see if we can find Brad. I think, yeah, Brad's here, and he tells you to ride the rail. Woo! Oh boy, Jones, what an exciting thing you built here. This large tunnel. I think this tunnel was built out of necessity. Because I wanted to transport people over here. I believe Bloodworth as Jack Sparrow is here. Well, he's not there, but he says, Daniel, be here. Keep on going. You're almost there. Thanks, Blood. So helpful. And at the time, I didn't know how to turn that off. I do now. We got our little pirates area, which I unfortunately had to make very, very small. This opened up into a really big water area, but started running out of space. And what I wanted to do was make it so you couldn't, like, escape this area, too. But that's, like, impossible because characters can jump, so you can just break it if you want. And I think this was another little... I think there was a little secret area here, right? Yeah, a little secret. I think I was going to put an item there. Kyle was excited about that, I remember. Kyle loves the secrets. This is a pretty fun toy box. All these windows are specifically placed. Get to the end of this. Stitch is pretty great. Lilo and Stitch is not one of my favorite Disney films, but what's up, Andrea? Open the gate. So in the Easy Allies toy box, we go immediately into the logo. In this, it takes a while. You gotta run around. Let's actually switch to the second to last character in the second to last Toy Box Tuesday from 2.0.
Taking a break from your uber important life to hang out with
Hero from Big Hero 6.
Thanks. I am back.
23 Skidoo, never saw this toy box. Here you go. Yeah, this is definitely the first time I've loaded this up since being at Easy Allies. And you can see kind of where I got the idea for what we did with the Easy Allies logo. And I was going to make this a little like city environment. So that was kind of the beginning of that. Time to go up. There's the GT logo. A little bit smaller than the Easy Allies one. A little bit more compact. A little easier to fit into a square. So then you see this, and I think I was over here too. Do I have a little speech bubble for me? Yeah, well done. There's more to see. Keep exploring. And then my little Han Solo dude would be here and would start being excited. Did Huber follow me up into here, or did we leave Huber behind? I think we left Huber behind. And then you see there's actually some more stuff. So you can see that like you started over there. In that little area, kind of like right around where his head is, and then went underneath there into the city, and then went over to the little western area, and then went to the little pirate area, and then the castle, and then went to the GT logo, but then there's some more stuff over here. Got a little Agrabah island over there, and a lot of this was built by fans who jumped in. And I believe I can spawn. I think I tried to spawn spaceships here, but that didn't work. So if I want, I can teleport down to the whole racetrack. We put in. Oh, this teleports you to the little Agrabah island, which I don't think there's anything else here, but just decorations. And since Hero, you are fun, but we're gonna play with your buddy who also flies, which is key if we want to see all of this stuff. So then this takes us down to this little jungle cruise. There's Pride Rock. We were just talking about Lion King.
Hello.
And again, it's all decorations. There's no games or anything you can play here. There is the racetrack, which we'll use in just a second. But you have this, which is nice, which if we want to get sentimental, you know, this is my Disney Infinity adventure began in this little circle here. First thing you see when you load up 1.0. I missed a sub! Corn! It's not Corn Fan, that's just Corn. We got Corn and we got Corn Fan. Corn 7809, you're a subscriber now. Got a little pool here. Oh! Hey! Hey! Look, it's the old GT toy box.
Oh, the GT toy.
Look at the Game Trailers logo over there.
I can't stay.
Okay.
I just ran like more than, I think I ran at least 4 miles.
Whoa.
Because part of my route was closed, so I had to take a detour.
Oh no.
And I was like there was construction and it completely like I definitely added at least a half mile, if not more, onto my run.
You're right on your
my
feet.
ride on my feet. My feet ride. Whee! So I just want to let you know where I was and
Cool.
then back.
Well, you know what?
Did you know that I'd left?
No. I don't think I did, no.
Look at that. Hi, everybody. Wish I could stay, but I have to go meet a friend for lunch. And to do that, I need to not be so gross.
Are you going to be around for next Tuesday, for the final Toy Box Tuesday?
Dar.
You can hang around? Great. Because I got some people coming over, and it would be rad if you could, like, facilitate people coming in. And
totes.
And be like, hold on, this cool person is on...
We should have Toy Box cookies.
We should have Toy Box cookies?
Yeah. I wonder if they make cookies that look like Disney characters.
I don't know.
I don't know either. 4 more miles than me, yeah. But I get to get points in my Habitica. I have not yet gotten my 9 mile per week bonus. But maybe if we run on Saturday, I'll get it this week.
Sure.
We're training for the Star Wars half marathon, guys.
Yeah.
So. Alright. Alright. Darling people of the world. Enjoy this toy box and its glory. I'm gonna give you a big sweaty kiss.
Alright.
Is it gross? Yeah.
No.
It's gross. Alright.
It's gross, but so is love.
Amanda, take the easy route and get those sugar cookies with the faces in them. That's what I was thinking, like little, some kind of Mickey Mouse cookies. You know where they might have Mickey Mouse cookies?
Disneyland.
Yeah, just saying. Alright, late. Peace. Eleanor.
It's a...
Eleanor.
Like you do.
Sophie, can I leave the door open? She likes the sun.
Okay.
Is this okay?
Yeah, it's fine. We're about to wrap up.
Alright. She's
Vehicles and mounts. Can we not add something because we are graphics memory, toys with detailed services like building sets. We can't add a car. Wow. Let's just I'll tell you how we're going to add a car. Here's how you add a car when you're out of graphics memory.
Hey there.
You ready to go? 'Cause I know I sure am.
Cars 3 hype. Go.
Hey, Holly. Holly, how are you?
Oh, am I glad to see you.
Oh no. Oh no! Should not worry about boosting and tricks so much, and just worry about staying on the track. As you can see, I kind of prefer like the Easy Allies racetrack. You know, this track is a little dull. There's not a heck of a lot going on. It just kind of like travels through. I think this could have this racetrack could have actually done a better job of going through the entire toy box. So not just looping around itself, but actually like going around all of the different environments that we had been at before. So somebody could be exploring the toy box and you could be doing the racetrack and you'd be like possibly passing each other. Some turbo in here. 3 laps of this thing. That being said, our racetrack is a little brutal because it's pretty short, so a lot of those turns are tough to pull off. With this, you can make it happen. There we go, a little bit of turbo. Oh, in second place
Holly,
now. Oh, nice.
How are you?
Holly in first.
Hey, Holly. Holly, how
Can
are
knock
you?
her out.
Hey, Holly. Holly, how are you?
The characters love to talk to each other.
Holly, how are you?
Ha 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 ha! Holly is out. That was right behind me now. Take that, Holly. See, those other characters have a problem. Mater is having trouble staying. That's Francesco. Having a little trouble staying on the track. Still in second place, though. How'd that happen? Holly, how'd you pull that off? Did you reload a little bit ahead of me? I think you did. It's not fair. Cars 2, yeah. Cars 2 was rough. It had some fun moments, but it felt weird. It was weird seeing Pixar like have such a huge misstep. You know, like jokes that were just not only not funny but not appropriate. You know, like Mater like being super stoked about getting machine guns was like in a Pixar movie was weird. It's like, haha, machine guns. Like, okay, that's kind of bizarre. Mater's a hero. Why? Because he has lots of bullets. Like, all right, Pixar. Not saying that that's like G.I. Joe is founded on that principle, but like this is not something I would expect to see not only in a Cars film but done comedically. You know, I don't remember that old Abbott and Costello cartoon or episode where like, Abbott gets like, an AK-47. It was like, woohoo! I did see the 3 teaser. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I'm very intrigued. Especially, no. Especially given, how some people are a little bit sour after Cars 2. They're kind of like, okay, Cars 3, why? Why would I do a Cars 3? And of course, like, Lightning's ego has been a big thing that he's had to deal with in the Cars series, so it looks like he's going to have a nice challenge ahead of him. Oh, nice. Look, we're going to pull in first right at the end here. Sprint across the finish line. Woohoo! We win! And just in case, I threw her on there for a little bit, but let's get her on there one more time. We cheated right at the end because we put a 1.0 character on, but we did that so we could play the race that was built in the 2.0 tow box.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Let's go back to Tinkerbell, who was released in 2.0. One of the characters that I have considered possibly repurchasing or maybe touching up. That is one thing now that not only Disney Infinity is over, but Toy Box Tuesday is over, that I might do, and that is touch up some of these guys. Some of these have got a couple dings and scratches on them over the years, and so I might actually, maybe reach out to like Evilos, who, if you don't follow Evilos on Twitter, he does a lot of, and Gonda Chris is another great figure creator. Maybe just reach out to them and be like, hey, do you recommend like a paint set and some brushes that I could get, and just kind of like touch some of these up. My Maleficent's nose is a little scratched, and Tinkerbell's wings are I've got some little red splotches on them. And I think Jessie from Toy Story, I think out of the box had like a little freckle or something on her face. So it'd be nice now that I am less of a video game player and more of a figure collector when it comes to Disney Infinity, certainly after next Tuesday. Yeah, so because Tomato without the toe was such comedic genius. So yeah, there we are. That is Disney Infinity 2.0. Obviously, we could play more of the playsets. There are 2 other game discs that we didn't get to, but we did get to at least sample all of the figures that were in 2.0, and load up a couple old fun toy boxes and play some playsets. So that is it. The second to last episode of Toy Box Tuesday. We'll cover the second to last video game released by the franchise Disney Infinity. We will be back next Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. for a very special finale of Toy Box Tuesday. Hopefully we'll have some allies here. You heard from Amanda. She will be stopping in to talk about the game. I will have everything laid out. I will have all of the figures laid out, all of the play sets. I will have my Xbox and my PS4 plugged in so we can swap between 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0 at any point that we want. And we'll just talk about the game, and we'll figure out everything that we need to do to just get this game out of our system so we can move on and play other stuff. And there are lots of other things that need to be played. So it's all good, Hikar. It's all good. It's nothing but positive vibes moving forward. I'm actually really excited. I am not excited that Infinity is over, but I am excited because I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to keep streaming. It's just this show that's going to end. And so what that's going to do is it's going to open up more time for me to do more consecutive shows. This Thursday, I will not be doing Red Dead Redemption because I finished it last week and it's Thanksgiving. But the following Thursday, I will be starting a brand new full playthrough of a brand new video game, and a game that is one of my faves, and is certainly something that I love doing full playthrough of. So I will begin that next Thursday, and next Tuesday I will be doing the final Toy Box Tuesday. The Tuesday after that, I'm not sure yet. I might show off some of the characters that I made in Skylanders, not to do the direct, competitive Toys to Life play there, or I might play something totally random. Something fun on PC or some other fun PS4 game that came out that I haven't had time to play this year. Too many games to play. If you could play something other than Infinity, would ya? Oh, and just right at the end there, Shadow Fox just subscribed. You're a subscriber now. Woo! And that'll do it. That's Toy Box Tuesday, everybody. Have a wonderful day. We'll be back in the group stream in less than 6 hours. We will be playing something fun tonight. No Kyle Bossman because he's on vacation. We've got the rest of the allies here. We look forward to seeing you this evening. Come here, Soph. Say goodbye to everybody. Sophie, come. Come on, Soph. Say goodbye to everybody. She's like, just 2.0, huh, today? Yeah, just 2.0. Here, do you want to click the mouse and click everybody out? You can do it, Soph. Here. Just click the mouse. There you go. Wait, where's the mouse? There. Okay.